Should you invest your time in the bunker or coke business, Rockstar increased the payouts for the coke business by 25%, which makes it the highest paying business. But it might not actually be better than the bunker business. Both have completely different locations. Buying the bunker is just one simple step. All you have to do is go to the foreclosure maze bank and straight away buy your bunker over here. I recommend getting it in this area, specifically the Route 68, since it's great in general, and later on in the video I'll explain another huge benefit of this. The road to sell to Los Angeles is great and selling your stocks is pretty easy. Do not get your business location all the way up here. The ones up here will be way cheaper or even free if you have the criminal starter pack, but don't go for this. If you're going to sell your stock all the way to Los Angeles and keep resupplying the business, you're going to waste a lot of valuable time. You want to always sell at Los Angeles, since at Plain County you're going to sell for 50% less earnings. Buying the coke business isn't that simple as the bunker business. In order to get a coke business, you will first need a motorcycle clubhouse, which you can purchase in the foreclosure maze bank. The cheapest one, the Great Sparrow Clubhouse, is the one I highly recommend buying no matter what the situation is. The reason behind that is because this place is only meant to buy the coke business location and not the place where you're actually going to earn your money at. Here you can buy the coke business. You have several options to choose from. I've always liked Alamo C, which has great road quality and is a good place for selling your product. The total amount spent for the business so far will be $1,175,000. The total amount for the bunker would be $1,950,000 so far. For the locations, they're pretty much at the same place, but the coke business is way cheaper, so this is the winner. Now knowing which location you should get your business at, what upgrades do you need? For the bunker itself, you don't need any of these upgrades. Buying the personal quarter, the shooting range, gun locker, etc. is just not worth it. It's a waste of money and isn't going to affect your earnings at all. Same thing for the coke business, you don't need any of these upgrades to maximize your profits. If you access the laptop in your bunker or coke business, this is the place you need to be at to maximize your profits. They both have the same options: the equipment, staff, and security upgrade. The equipment and the staff upgrade are a must-have for your business. When purchasing them, this increases the product value and production speed and will decrease the speed of supply depletion. The upgrades of the coke business are way cheaper compared to the bunker business, but that does not mean that it's automatically better. I've created an overview of what this could look like with and without upgrades for the bunker business. As you can see, there's actually a pretty big difference if you don't get the upgrades. On the left side, we got the stock percentage. For every 25% of the stock bar, one vehicle will spawn in. You have a chance at half stock to get one vehicle, or at full stock 2 vehicles, which are these big trucks. If you're selling solo at full stock, you want to get this. There's a chance you're getting 4 vehicles, so if this happens, you'll have to join a new session until you get these 2 trucks. The downside of this is every time you join a new session, you're going to lose 31.5k of the Los Angeles self value. So to play it safe solo, always go for one or do it with your friends. For the coke business, it's clear that with the equipment and staff upgrade, you're going to earn more money. In just 5 hours, your production bar will be completely full, which allows you to sell it for 525k. So doing this twice will earn you $1,050,000 in 10 hours. That's excluding the sell missions. When doing the sell missions at full stock, this could take a maximum of 30 minutes. So 2 of them will take you max 11 hours. If the bunker stock is at 100%, you will earn $1,048,000 in 11 hours and 40 minutes. This is also excluding the sell missions, which can take up to 15 minutes, so in total 11 hours and 55 minutes. The clear winner here is the coke business, which earns you more money and saves you around 55 minutes. Of course, you never want to steal supplies, but buy them since you want to run it as a passive business. How much do you spend on each business? As you now know, you want to buy all the upgrades. For the bunker business, I recommend getting it at this location, Route 68, which will cost you in total $3.7 million. The coke business, including the MC Clubhouse and all the upgrades, will cost you $3 million, saving you almost 700k. So to begin with, the coke business would be a better option. But does this mean the coke business is better in general than the bunker business? We know now that it earns you more money and saves you more time. The downside of the coke business is that you have to sell it twice as much compared to the bunker, meaning that you need to go there more often, which disallows you to do other stuff in the background. But with the bunker business, you can sell the same amount but only need one time for it. So if you're doing this long term, the bunker business would be a better option. Now for the sell missions. Which one is better and which one is worse? The coke business has a lot of sell missions. There are some decent ones in there, such as the truck, or if you're solo, the bike. But besides that, you can get the garbage truck, which is pretty slow, or even worse than that, which is the post OP fan. You're going to hate selling missions with this. The bunker has better sell missions, better vehicles, and the time of selling is shorter. So for the sell missions, the bunker is the clear winner over here. I've specifically not talked about the security upgrades yet, but do you actually need them? You need to know that the security upgrades protect you against raids. When someone raids your business, they can cause you to lose some or even your entire stock of product due to the business being shut down and losing the supplies and staff members. But you are able to defend yourself against the raid. When will raids happen and what can you do against it? Two factors determine this. It's the product value and the time you're doing other stuff in GTA Free Roam, also known as the idle time. For the coke business, if the product value is over 50k, there's a chance the raid will happen. This won't happen instantly though. It will take 3 hours without the security upgrade and 6 hours with the security upgrade before this takes place. For the bunker business, if the stock value is over 350k, there's a chance you can get raided. It takes 5 hours before this takes place without the security upgrades and 10 hours with the security upgrades. Do keep in mind, the raid timer does not reset. It will reset itself after the raid itself has happened. You can actually slow this down by disbanding your MC or retiring as a CEO instantly after you've resupplied. With the coke business, you need to sell at 50k or lower to avoid raids, which is 20% of the product bar. The bunker business raid timer only starts at 50% of the stock value, but if you're a solo player selling under 50%, this is the best thing to do. This will result in never getting your business raided. So the bunker business is the clear winner over here. Now looking at other benefits besides the money, having a bunker business unlocks access to the MOC, which allows you to modify Mark II weapons plus modify Gunrunning and Doomsday vehicles. Also the bunker business allows you to research, which will unlock certain attachments you want on weapons or vehicles. The MC business you can eventually link to your nightclub. So which one is better? Do you need to get the coke business, the bunker business, or maybe both of them? The coke business is great when you're just starting out, as I've explained the cons and pros of the coke and bunker business. But let's put them next to each other. They have a similar location, but the coke lockup is way cheaper. With all the upgrades I've mentioned, in the end, the coke business will be way cheap. Selling missions, for the coke business you have to do them more often, so the bunker business would be a better form of passive income. Most sell missions for the coke business are really bad, the bunker business has way better. Rates that could happen, if you're looking at getting money solo, the bunker business is also better. And then benefits besides money, the bunker business has a lot more. So it's really up to you in what stage you are in GTA Online. Are you completely new to the game? Get the coke business. If you're more experienced and really are looking for the best passive income, go get the bunker business. Eventually combining them together with the locations I recommended and grinding them both would be the best option to choose. I haven't made an in-depth guide about the bunker business yet, so if you guys want that, let me know in the comments down below.